All right, so I'm gonna go over my trade recap today, October 6th. It's a Monday. I made around 400 bucks. Here's the trade. I'm gonna go over it in detail, but I want to start with my pre-market plan because I followed my pre-market plan to a T today. I said short bias towards the poor regular trading hours low from Friday. Would love to see a retest on the high of yesterday, on the high of Friday, possibly after a break of it. We also have other levels lower that could act as resistance to push us lower. And so what happened today is we broke the low, or we broke yesterday's high, came back, retested it. I took my short and targeted my 20 points. So I'll just go over this in detail real quick. Unfortunately, all my levels are already deleted. But all that really matters is the value area and yesterday's high, Friday's high. All right. Okay. Let me make sure. All right. So market opened up. There's also a no news Monday, so I wasn't expecting us to actually come all the way down here to this poor low, but it just gave me the short bias that I wanted to be playing short. So market opened up. We kind of chopped around. We dumped. We tested the high, broke it. No good entries here, in my opinion. We chop around the high a little bit of moves. And then we come down. I believe this was, I don't know what this was. I think this was VWAP at the time. Actually, I don't know what this was. This couldn't have been VWAP. This could have been a nice 20 points, but I just wasn't long biased, so I did not care for that. But that was nice absorption, exhaustion at the low, and a finished auction. We chop around, we come down to the value area high. I don't take this. It was a good setup. This would have been better because it was a finished auction, better absorption. This was an unfinished auction, and I just wasn't long biased. We come up here. I don't take any of these because we have a bunch of orders stacking on the level 2. This also isn't even a finished auction, so I don't care. This looks decent. It's a finished auction. 4-4, a little bit of exhaustion there too, but still these orders are stacking. We come back up a third time. We get a really good entry right here. If you took this, this was an amazing entry, but it's just we had all of these orders over here on the level 2, as you can see, and I didn't want to get caught up because it happens a lot where we come up, but then we sweep these orders on the book. So what I did is I waited, stayed patient, sat through all this chop on VWAP. We come up, we finally sweep up some of these orders. We get very nice absorption, and we get the finished auction. I took my trade and took my 20 points. Could have held it to VWAP, but I just took it for 20. So that was the trade recap today. Very nice setup for a no news Monday. Followed my pre-market plan like to the dot. It could not have been a better plan. So hopefully that helps a little bit. But yeah, it was a good day. A little bit of chop around these levels now, so good time to call it a day. So, but yeah.